Okay, so this is number 33 from the test 3 study guide. So this is just like the last problem. This is giving us a function f of x. It's actually just our last problem flip. So we have f of x is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 15 over 2x minus 1. And wants us to find the following, and then if none exists, just state none. Alright, so again, I like to start with the vertical asymptote. I think it makes writing the domain and interval notational easier. So for our vertical asymptote, we're going to set our denominator equal to 0, and we're going to solve for x. So we have 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So we're going to add 1 to both sides. So then we have 2x equal to 1. Then we divide by 2, divide by 2. We have x is equal to 1. Okay, so for our vertical asymptote, we have x is equal to 1/2. And then for our domain, we start off at negative infinity, so we have negative infinity goes to 1/2. And then we have our union, and it starts back up at the end of 1/2 to positive infinity. Alright, so now we can look at our wholes. Alright, so if we factor this numerator, we have again the same as, so we have x minus 5 times x minus 3 plus 3, sorry. And then divided by 2x minus 1. We see that nothing simplifies from up here in our numerator with our denominator, so we have no wholes, so we're going to put none. Then for our horizontal asymptotes, we're going to look at our highest powers of x. So up here we have 2. Down here we have our highest power is 1. So we're top heavy, so we actually don't have any horizontal asymptotes. So again, we're going to write none. And then for our x-intercept, we know that we're going to set our y value equal to 0. So we have 0 is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 15 over 2x minus 1. Alright, so we're going to multiply both sides by 2x minus 1 to cancel that out. It cancels on this side, then anything multiplied by 0 is just 0, so we're going to be left with 0. So then we have 0 is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 15, which we know simplifies. We can factor this out to x minus 5 times x plus 3 to make that a little easier. So then we're going to set each of these equal to 0. So we have, I'm going to show that part up here. So then we have x minus 5 is equal to 0. Add 5 to both sides. So we have x is equal to 5. And then the same thing for x plus 3. Set it equal to 0, subtract 3, subtract 3. So when we have x equal to negative 3. And these are our two x-intercepts. So we have one at 5, 0, and negative 3, 0. And then for our y-intercept, this is just where we, again, do the opposite, and we're going to set all of our x's equal to 0. So I'm going to erase some room here. So our y value is equal to 0 squared minus 2 times 0 minus 15 over 2 times 0 minus 1. Alright, so then these cancel because they're all with 0, and then we're left with y is equal to negative 15 over negative 1. Negative over negative cancel, and then anything divided by 1 is just itself, so then we have y is equal to 15. So then we have a y-intercept at 0, comma,